I want the real fight.
Was it
I want to make it
brutal?
happen.
Because that doghouse shit
First
is
person
brutal.
to quit. First person to quit.
Oh, Tank, you quit?
Who's the first person to quit?
I'm up here holding shit down and you quit, Tank? The fuck is going?
I just told you we got some money on it, man. This shit is for real.
Now, it's been a lot said about your infamous sparring with Gervonta ever since you guys blew up on the scene. That's been the topic of conversation. There's a lot have been said. So can you break down what really happened? Because there's always two sides to every story. So can you tell us what really happened?
It really hasn't even been two sides to the story because we only heard my side. Like it's a secret, like they don't even want to talk about it. And they just say that they sparred me, but they never say what happened, or they never say, you know what I'm saying? They never say nothing on their side. Only people that we hear from is the Devin side, and Devin Haney's the only person that's talking. So, I mean, it's obvious to what really happened, what went down, or why they want to keep it a mystery. Because just like when he did an interview with Mike Tyson, and he said, Mike Tyson said, "Have you sparred Teofimo?" And he said, "Yeah, I just touched him up a little bit," or some shit he said, or whatever. But he never said nothing about sparring Devin Haney. He never said what he did when he sparred Devin Haney, because in all reality, we know what happened. And that's all that really needed to be said about that situation, because, you know, I done spoke on it time and time again, but I'm done speaking on it. Let's make it realistic and let's make a fight happen. Because we could talk about all day, but I'm ready to fight.
During that time, a lot of information came out on the sparring. I think Gervonta did come out and say something around the line, or his team, you know, Gervonta was taking it easy on you.
I even heard that, but it was doghouse rules. It was fight to the finish, fight to whoever quit first. And me, you gonna kill me.
Who quit?
You gonna have to kill me before I quit, and I'm still alive. So that don't even tell you one thing.
You guys heard it. Let's make it a reality, because, you know, anything could happen in sparring, and Devin wanted to show that it wasn't a fluke, you know, that he could perform fight night as well under the bright light. Gervonta, Tank Davis, and Devin Haney, with Devin doghouse sparring with Tank picking up steam again. Would this spark flame in Tank to fight Devin sometime soon now?
I mean, I don't know. I just think the fighter that Devin is, he creates a problem for anybody, you know. I love, you know, Tank's style of fighting. I've always been a big fan of him and everything that this team does, you know, over there, Baltimore in a whole. I think that Devin just has something that's special, you know, and takes nothing away from those fighters. Those are all great fighters, you know, great young fighters. Tank, T.O., you know, Ryan, but it's just something special about Devin. His skill set, his work ethic, you know, it's just in his approach to the sport. I haven't seen anyone that's just so focused with one thing as much as I've seen with Devin and boxing. So it'll be definitely a treat for the fans when Devin and Tank do meet up.
Yeah, well, a fan also asked, how much money you won that day, Bill?
How much money? Who? How much money did I win on that day? It was some money. It was some thousands. We wasn't getting the money we getting now, so it was definitely some money that I appreciated.
Got a super chat for you, you know, a couple super chats. Joey, is it true Tank got the better of Devin first time they sparred? Question mark.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
And how old was he when he first sparred Tank?
I think it's like 15, like 14 or 15. Turn right up. Like 14 or 15.
Wow. Tank like 4 years older than Devin, right?
This park right here. I think now Tank is, I don't know, Tank like 20, yep, probably like 4 years older, yep. I got good like family. I mean, you know, we got good people and family and shit in between each other and shit like that. So it's always been good. They showed us love when we came down there. You know what I'm saying? Because to come to one, Tank was already pro, and then Devin was still an amateur, I think. Then you know what I'm saying?
Now, that's the first time they sparred.
Yeah. So the first time that he sparred, you know what I'm saying? So Tank was pro. And then the next time Devin was pro and then Tank was pro. And you know, Floyd, you know, so they had both put in a little bit of work. And Yeah, they both was professional then. Win, lose, or draw ain't nothing new. I'm gonna always bet. I've always bet on. I've always bet on Dev. It ain't no secret. I mean, got a timeout and come back in, bro.
Is Doghouse sparring the closest thing to a real fight?
I mean, anytime that you get together and you get sparring, you get a sparring partner. Well, as a coach, you're supposed to talk to your sparring partner, and then the sparring partner knows what he should be working on to emulate the style of the fighter that you're about to fight. That's traditionally how it normally goes, how I learned it to go. But when you have certain fighters and they get together, and it's called, testing your tools out, seeing where you at, where you see where you at is where you get two guys in this of similar ability, put them in the ring with headgear and everything on, and you kind of get a chance to just gauge where you are, where your talent is. You're not able to 100% gauge it because it's not a full fight without the headgear on, smaller gloves, but you get a chance to see. So that's what that is. I don't think it's something that you weigh unless that's what you're looking to do. If you're looking to weigh or gauge the sparring, then that's what you'll do. If you're not, then you're not. It just all depends on how you look at it.
When I was 15, he was like 21. No, yeah, he was like.
No, I don't know how old he was. I told Dad, I said, no, I done seen enough. We had to, you feel me? We cut it loose. That second time, it was Doghouse.
What does that mean?
It was Doghouse rules.
First time he got over me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he got over me. Yeah,
I was like 15 years old. I went there to spar him.
He didn't stop.
Listen, I didn't even know who he was, to be honest. My dad knew who he was.
I know he was.
I didn't know who he was. So
I still know who he is.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So when I went to go spar him, I was like, damn, he nice, right? I went back. I told all my family, like, damn, like this dude Tank Gervonta, like he nice, right? So then I was 17 when I sparred him the next time. Yeah, because I had just turned pro, or I was just about to go pro. So I was like, it was like a couple weeks before. Was I 16?
I don't know, but I know that.
I was 17. So anyways, so then when we sparred, this was in front of Floyd. It was Doghouse rules. We did like 7-minute round, like just nonstop. Just AB was like 300 people in the gym. Like,
I remember that night.
It was
I didn't
crazy.
go, but I remember
that.
I told you. It was who quit first.
Yeah. But let me tell you.
It was who quit first.
It was like y'all was at the Coliseum or some shit.
No.
He was at a fucking what's the name of shit?
He's telling it right. He's telling it right. But one thing that he's leaving out, right, is that he didn't want to stop. When we were in Baltimore, he didn't want to stop. I'm the one that stopped it. Right? I'm the one that stopped it. Dad didn't. When we went to the Doghouse, because he didn't, because he was mad at me because I had stopped it the first time. You know what I'm saying? The second time, I wasn't gonna stop it. He was gonna have to stop.
Yeah, but it never even got close to that.
No, because Tank and them and what's the name? They stopped.
Tanking them.
Tanking them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tanking them, because at this time, Tank. What I'm saying is, because now they can kind of like, they're at that ages where they look at the coach and they say, okay, do you want to keep going, another round or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're more mature at this particular time. You know what I'm saying? And that the Doghouse rules and all that as a coach and as a dad, I don't necessarily always agree with them. You know what I'm saying? But them as competitive athletes, and at that particular time with Devin and the history that it had, that the bell, you didn't know when it was coming on, when it was coming off. You know what I'm saying?
Floyd was a ref.
Yeah. Floyd was ref. I heard, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? So it was like, at that particular time, once I saw that Devin was biting down, and he was like, and I think, I don't know if they stopped Tank, or if Tank, I don't know the situation, but I know they waved over to us. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, I got the best of them by.
We want money.
Yeah.
How much money you want? He won money.
Well, you know that's funny because
Who did you bet?
I bet Adrian Broner Daddy. I bet Adrian Broner Daddy. So you got to listen for the story to be even authentic because he brought it up anyway.
Hold it, you're not that pretty. I'm a bad man. Wait. I still got the wall. I still got the wall.
I bear witness, there's only one God, Allah, and Muhammad is his final messenger. That's what I said, Larry, on the bungle fight. Thanking you.
They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.